ठीक है, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट। एक सेकंड। ओके, चलो। यस पूजा, पढ़िए क्या लिखा हुआ है।
Tongue twisters warm up session. Young
दिख रहा
skill
है?
in yes
हाँ।
sir.
बोलिए बोलिए बोलिए।
Tongue twisters warm up sessions. Young skill India
ठीक है,
government.
ठीक, ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। अभी क्या है कि ये जो लिखा हुआ है आपको पहले 2 बार बहुत आराम आराम से पढ़ना है। टू सिट इन सोलेमन साइलेंस इन अ डल डार्क डॉक in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. ठीक, 2 बार बहुत आराम आराम से पढ़ना है। फिर उसके बाद ये दोनों वाल ऐसे सट जाने चाहिए और देन यू हैव टू रीड अगेन 2 बार, ठीक है, 2 या 3 बार। फिर उसके बाद देन यू हैव टू ओपन एंड अगेन यू हैव टू रीड इट वेरी पोलाइटली, ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद आपको अपनी स्पीड धीरे धीरे बढ़ाते चली जानी है और कम से कम 20 बार इसको पढ़ना है लगातार, बट हर बार आपकी स्पीड पहले से ज्यादा तेज होगी, ठीक है। Just like you will start to sit in solemn silence and adult dog and patient with the lifelong organization plus the sauce and chippy chopper with the block, ठीक है। थोड़ा और बढ़ा दो, to sit in solemn silence and adult dog and patient with the lifelong organization plus the sauce and chippy chopper with the block। तो इस लेवल का स्पीड आपको लेके जाना है, ठीक है। लेट्स स्टार्ट पूजा, चलो पहले नॉर्मल 2 बार पढ़ो।
To sit a Solomon silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a white long lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black block.
हाँ,
To sit a Solomon silence in a dull dark dock in a
pestilential
prison with a live long lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black block.
Now you just go for a good therapy। हाँ, जितना दबा सकते हो उतना दबा के बोलो, मतलब बहुत क्लियर आवाज नहीं आनी चाहिए, दोनों वाल आपस में सटे होने चाहिए एंड देन यू रीड।
सर ऐसे तो बोला ही नहीं जा रहा है।
कोशिश करो, यही तो थेरेपी है। उसके बाद देखना तुम कितना शानदार आवाज निकलता है।
To sit in a
ना
Solomon
ना ना, चीटिंग हो रही है अभी। पूरा 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 एकदम दोनों वॉल आपस में सटे होने चाहिए। चलो
सर तो फिर बोलेंगे कैसे?
जैसे मर्जी, थोड़ा थोड़ा भी हम समझ जाएंगे, डोंट वरी।
सर बोला ही।
कोशिश करो।
To sit in a silent।
और एकदम एकदम आप सटा दीजिए दोनों वॉल।
तो फिर
और
बोला ही नहीं जा रहा है।
कोशिश करो।
To sit in a। सर आवाज ही नहीं आ रही है अगर ऐसे दबा दे रहे हैं तो।
कोई और ट्राई करना चाहेगा? कोई और ट्राई करना चाहेगा?
यस सर।
लेट्स स्टार्ट। पूजा योर लॉस ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी। हां चलो
सर पहले एक बार ऐसे रीड करके फिर वैसे करो।
हाँ, 2 बार आप नॉर्मल रीड करें, फिर उसके बाद गो फॉर गुड थेरेपी।
ओके सर। To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. Okay. सर ये पूरा अंदर तक कर
पूरा
देना ना?
पूरा 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 एकदम आप स्क्वीज कर दें आप उसे।
ओके।
हाँ, वेरी गुड। रीड लाउडली।
To sit in a
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, बढ़िया है।
in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chewy software with a big black block.
Okay, once more.
Again, okay.
हाँ,
To sit in a solemn silence, in a dull dark dock, in a pestilential prison, with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a strong short dog from a cheap and cheapy tower with a big black block.
now you read
Okay. To sit in a
loudly,
solemn, okay.
loudly.
To sit in a solemn silence, in a dull dark dock, in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black clock.
Are you finding the difference?
Yes, sir.
क्या था?
सर थोड़ी सी क्लियर वॉइस आई है और मतलब कि टंग अपने आप मतलब खुल गई है थोड़ी सी और मतलब स्पीड भी थोड़ी सी इंक्रीज हुई है.
जो इंटरनेशनल कॉल सेंटर्स होते हैं, आप देखोगे
Yes,
कि
sir.
जब वो बात करते हैं तो बड़ा क्लियर वॉइस होता है.
Yes, sir.
एक्चुअली दे प्रैक्टिस दिस थेरेपी.
Oh, sir.
और आपको अगर कभी प्रेजेंटेशन देने जाना हो तो उससे पहले आप गुड थेरेपी करके जाओ. इतना शानदार प्रेजेंटेशन होगा और इतनी क्लियर वॉइस निकलेगी कि लोग सिवाय वहां कहने के कुछ और उनके पास ऑप्शन नहीं बचेगा.
Okay.
समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir.
एक ट्रेनिंग में क्या होता है कि आपको टेक्निक पता चल जाती है जो आप दूर तक खोजते रहते हो. आपको
Yes,
तुरंत
sir.
पता चल जाती है और उसका इस्तेमाल करके आप बहुत आगे चले जा सकते हो समय से.
Yes, sir.
नहीं तो इसी चीज को क्लियर करने के लिए हो सकता है आप 1 साल 2 साल 3 साल 5 साल मेहनत करो और फिर पता भी ना चले कि
Yes,
आखिर
sir.
ठीक कैसे करना है.
Yes, sir.
तो कई बार हम लोग पैरासीटामोल खाते रहते हैं, समझ में नहीं आता कि ठीक क्यों नहीं हो रहा. डॉक्टर पास जाओ, एक दवाई देता है, ठीक हो जाता
Yes.
है. डॉक्टर को पता होता है कि आखिर ये प्रॉब्लम आई कहाँ से.
Yes, sir.
और हम लोग ये सोचते हैं कि बुखार है केवल. वो देखता है कि बुखार के अलावा क्या है. बुखार तो एक सिम्पटम. चलो पढ़ो, इसको पूरा पढ़ो और स्पीड में पढ़ो. To certain solemn silence and doctor and patient patient with lifelong awaiting sensation for ठीक है, चलो.
Okay. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a sharp sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black clock. फिर से
अरे 10 बार पढ़ना है विद
अच्छा 10
सुपर
बार
स्पीड. हाँ, हर बार आपकी स्पीड पहले से ज्यादा होनी चाहिए.
Okay, sir, okay. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black clock. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black clock. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock.
करो, कंपटीशन करो, कोई बात नहीं.
Okay.
या
To sit in a solemn
चलो करो स्टार्ट.
Okay. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black clock. Okay.
अपनी
To
स्पीड
sit in.
बढ़ाओ. पहले से आप क्या कर रहे हो, उसी स्पीड पे रह रहे हो.
Okay, sir.
टंग ट्विस्ट होना चाहिए. तब होगा ट्विस्ट जब आप एक लेवल के बाद आपको स्पीड कंट्रोल में नहीं होगा.
Okay. To sit in a
Then
solemn silence
it
in
will
a
be an
dull.
exercise. हाँ.
Okay. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and a chippy chopper with a big black clock. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black clock. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black clock.
पढ़ो इसे.
नीचे वाला.
हाँ.
Through three trees, नहीं sir, through three trees,
पढ़ा कर दें. ठीक है अभी.
नहीं सर ठीक है, बस वो थोड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग है.
चलो.
Through three fleas flew, while these flews, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these three trees flew. Freezy trees made these trees freeze. That's what made these three fleas sneeze. ये तो बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है.
कंफ्यूजिंग नहीं है, यही तो प्रैक्टिस है. पढ़ो इसको, स्पीड से पढ़ो.
Okay. Through three fleas flew, no, through 3 trees, three fleas flew, while these flew, freezy breeze flew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these 3 trees free. That's what made these 3 fleas freeze.
Speed up,
Through
speed up. हाँ.
Okay, through 3 fleas flew, while these through 3 fleas flew, while these flew, freezy breeze flew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these 3 trees freeze. That's what made these 3 fleas sneeze.
पढ़ो से.
Any noise annoys any oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most.
Move to the next.
Any
Move to
noise.
the next. Move to the
Okay.
next. Fourth.
Cooks cook cupcakes quickly. Cooks cook cupcakes quickly. So next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Flea and a fly flew up in a flew. Said that flea, let us fly. Said the flea, let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in the flue. Flea and the fly flew up in the flue. Said the flea, let us fly. Said the fly, let us flee. So they flew through the flaw in the flue.
चलो next.
Fat kid, pure curd, pulled coat. Fat kid, pure curd, pulled coat.
Poured.
Oh, fat kid, poured curd, pulled coat. Fat kid, poured curd, pulled coat.
चलो ठीक है. So who is the next? So how are you feeling? What kind of experience is there this after doing this exercise?
So experience is like from now onwards, I'm going to practice this tongue twisters more so I can improve my vocab and catching power more quickly. But I realized that doing this good practice, I can feel that my jaws are a little bit open now. So I can catch things quickly and my mouth can pronounce it more quickly. Yes, so that's the experience.
Second thing that it is also helping your high concentration power.
Yes, sir.
Because for reading fast, you have to be very having a very high concentration to see the
Yes,
words.
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
through this practice, it will help you to develop your memory.
Yes, sir.
So that is the power.
Yes, sir.
Right. And second, you even if you want to read your book very fast, you can read very fast now and with full of concentration.
Yes, sir.
तो अगर कभी टाइम कम है और 5 क्वेश्चन दोहराने हैं तो फटाफट प्रैक्टिस है तो क्या
Revision
जरूरत
हो जाएगी, yes, sir.
रिवीजन हो जाएगा. तो हर चीज के पीछे कई चीजें लगी हुई जिससे कि आपका कॉलेज की लाइफ का भी अपलिफ्टमेंट हो रहा है और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ का भी अपलिफ्टमेंट हो रहा है.
Yes, sir.
You can keep the things in your memory. Yeah. Who is the next?
Sir, sir, please me.
कौन?
Sir, me, Anisha.
Anisha. Yes, Anisha. चलो पढ़ो. First 2 times simple, then good therapy 2 times and then move fast.
To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong log, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black block. To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong log, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black block. So
Yeah,
now
good
go.
therapy.
To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
One
To
more.
sit in yes,
once more. थोड़ा और प्रेशर दो, आप चीटिंग कर रहे हो.
To sit in silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock with a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
ठीक है, चलो आप पढ़ो. नॉर्मल, तेज आवाज में पढ़ना.
To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock within pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock with a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black block.
कुछ फर्क पड़ा पहले से?
Yes, sir.
क्या?
Sir, और speed में पढ़ पा रही हैं.
Clarity?
Yes, sir. Clarity हुई है.
Words की clarity ज्यादा आ रही है ना?
Yes, sir.
चलो अब स्पीड से पढ़ो 5 बार स्पीड सुपर स्पीड से पढ़ो. To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark in patient vision with a lifelong distance something like that.
Okay, sir. To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong log, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock with a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong log, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock with a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
Ashish,
To sit
can
in-
you compete with her now?
Yes,
Start
sir.
and compete. Yeah, go and compete with Anisha.
Okay, sir.
You both can read together, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Start.
Okay, let's start. To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock
dark dog in a pestilential prison
with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock with a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
Okay, एक और बार start करो.
हाँ.
ठीक है. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
3.
To sit in a
Solemn with a dull dark dock
dog
in a pestilential
in prison with a lifelong lock,
Sir.
awaiting the
सर आप काउंट डाउन करिए, हम लोग बोलेंगे.
नहीं, be self regulatory.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, start. To sit in solemn silence
in a dull dark dog in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
चलो great. Next, अब देखते हैं next. पढ़ो इसी स्पीड से तुम दोनों.
सर अभी एक बार रीड कर ले सर.
अच्छा ठीक है, अनीशा को पढ़ लेने दो 2 बार.
Yes, sir.
Through 3 trees 3 fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy fleas made these three trees freeze. Freezy trees made these three cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. सर ये कितना कंफ्यूजिंग है.
कंफ्यूजिंग नहीं है, सबसे ज्यादा हेल्पफुल यही है.
Through yes sir. Through 3 trees 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these 3 trees freeze. These trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze.
चलो पढ़ो तुम दोनों साथ में पढ़ो. Speed up.
Okay.
Yes sir.
Okay.
3,
1,
2, 1. Start.
Through 3 trees flew. While these trees flew, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy breeze made these 3 cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze.
चलो next.
Okay sir. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most.
चलो ठीक है. Next.
Cooks cook cupcake quickly. Cooks cook cupcakes quickly.
ठीक है. Next.
Flea and a fly flew up in a flue. Said a flea, let us fly. Said the fly, let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in the flue. Flea and a fly flew up in a flue. Said a flea, let us fly. Said a fly, let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
So next.
Pat kid poured curd pulled cord. Pat kid poured curd pulled cord. Pat kid poured curd pulled cord.
ठीक है. So how was the experience, Anisha?
Sir, it was very interesting. Sir, ऐसा लग रहा है sir, it is helping me to be more clear in my voice and my pronunciation.
इससे आपका पूरा jaw हिलता है और pronunciation बहुत अच्छा होगा. तो जो आप communicate करोगे, देखो आप क्या कर रहे हो, communication सीखना चाह रहे हो, तो communication कैसे सीखोगे? जब आप थोड़ा सा बोलोगे, right? तो ये चीजें भी उतनी ही जरूरी हैं. ठीक है?
Yes sir.
चलो, who is the next?
Sir, I want to.
Yes, Anshika. Okay, Anshika, keep trying. चलो start करते हैं. बोलो. First 2 times simple and then go therapy.
In a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. Uh, to, to sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from the cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
एक बार और.
To sit in a silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा. हाँ, अंशिका ने सबसे बेहतरीन तरीके से गुड थेरेपी करी है. चलो अब
To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
तो कोई फर्क पड़ा जब आपने गुड थेरेपी करी अंशिका, उसके बाद जब पढ़ा?
Yes, sir. I was able to pronounce it more clearly.
ठीक है, तो अब जब भी कभी प्रेजेंटेशन में जाना हो, यू कैन यूज दिस थेरेपी. चलो पढ़ो, फास्टर पढ़ो.
To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
Speed up.
To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence.
अनीशा इसके साथ कॉम्पीट करोगी?
Yes, sir.
चलो.
Okay. So, Anshika. Okay, let's start. To sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential
prison is a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a
cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block.
चलो next. Yes, अंशिका पढ़ लो पहले एक बार.
2, 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these three tree freeze. Freezy trees made these three trees freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. Through 3 trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze.
अंशिका देखो, अनीशा ने कितना स्मार्टली तुमसे कॉम्पीट नहीं किया इसमें. बहुत दिमाग लगा दिया, चुपचाप अपना पढ़ती रही. चलो रीड इट.
Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most.
पढ़ो, दो बार पढ़ो, हर चीज को दो बार.
Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most.
Next.
Cook cupcakes quickly. Cook cupcakes quickly. Flew and a fly flew up in a flue. Said this flea, let's us fly. Said the fly, let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in the flue. Flea and fly flew up in a flue. Said the flea, let us fly. Said the fly, let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in a flue. Pat kid poured curd pulled cord. Pat kid poured curd pulled cord.
ठीक. चलो, who's the next? अच्छा, शालिनी. ओके शालिनी, चलो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं.
To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison in a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation short, sharp shock from the cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation from the short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from the chippy and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a submarine service in a dull dog in a pestilential prison with a life long dog awaiting the sustain of a short sharp shot from the cheap and chippy chopper with a big black dog.
ठीक है, चलो next.
Through three cheese, fleas flew, while three fleas flew, freezy breeze blew, freezy breeze made these three trees freezy, freezy trees made these three cheese freezy. That's what made these three fleas freezy. Uh, through through three cheese, fleas flew, while these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew, freezy trees made these three trees freeze. Freezy trees made this freezy cheese freeze. That's what made the trees freeze. Uh, any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise, annoys an oyster most. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Uh, cook cupcakes quickly. Cook cupcakes quickly. And flea and fly flew up in a flue. Said the flea, let us fly. Said the flea, let us flee. Said the flea through a flaw in the flue. Flea, flea and Flea and the fly flew in a flea. Flea and the fly flew up in a flea. Said this a fly, let us flee. Said the fly, let us flee. So they flee flew. So they flee through a flaw in the flue. Pat kid curd full coat. Pat kid food curd full code. Pat kid food curd full code.
ठीक है, okay. Who's the next?
Sir, may I try
So,
again?
पूजा, प्रतीची.
yes, sir.
चलो, बोलो प्रतीची.
Yes, sir. To sit in a solemn silence and dull dark dog in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of short sharp shock from the cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog. To sit in a solemn silence and a dull dark dog in the pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of short sharp shock with a from a cheap and cheapy chipper with a big black lock. To sit in a solemn silence with a dull dark dog in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of short sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog. To sit in a solemn silence with a dull dark dog in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of short sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog. To sit in a solemn silence with a dull dark dog in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black dog. To sit in a solemn silence with a dull dark dog in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black dog.
चलो.
Through three cheese trees, three fleas flew, while these freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these three trees made these trees cheese trees. That's what made these three fleas sneeze. Through three cheese trees, three fleas flew, while these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made three trees. Freezy trees made these cheese trees. That's what made these tree fleas sneeze.
चलो, yeah, next.
Any noise annoys an oyster most, but any noise annoys an oyster, but noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Cooks cook cupcakes quickly. Cupcakes quickly. Flea and a fly flew up in a flue. Said the flea, let us fly. Said the fly, let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in a flue. Flea and a fly flew up in a flea, and said the flea, let us fly. Said the fly, let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in a flue. Pat cat port cut pulled cord. Pat cat port cut pulled cord.
ठीक है, okay. Who is the next? So Pratichi, how are you feeling? कैसा लग रहा है बोल के?
सर बहुत ज्यादा थोड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग तो था, बट अच्छा लग रहा है, मतलब अच्छे से मैंने ट्राई किया तो हो गया।
ऐसा लग रहा था कोई टफ पेपर आया हो, बाद में किसी तरीके से कुछ भी लिख के चले आए।
हाँ सर सच में, क्योंकि
है ना?
कई बार वर्ड्स अटक गए थे।
कोई बात नहीं, तो प्रैक्टिस का विषय है ना ये। चलो
हाँ
बाकी
सर।
लोग और सृष्टि शर्मा, ये लोग कहाँ है भाई? आप लोग आज पार्टिसिपेट करने के मूड में नहीं हो क्या?
यस सर, आई विल ट्राई।
चलो ट्राई करो। पूजा अपने टाइम का वेट कर रही है, डोंट वरी पूजा, इसके बाद बात करते हैं। चलो।
To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black block. सर ऐसे नहीं हो पा रहा है। सर ये दोनों को मतलब टच कराना है ना बस।
इतनी देर से क्या ऑब्जर्व कर रही थी?
आवाज ही नहीं निकल पा रही है।
अंशिका, कैन यू हेल्प हर?
यस सर।
बताओ उसको कैसे करना है।
ये दोनों को टच करो।
सर
चलो
तो
चलो चलो,
आवाज नहीं
जैसे
निकल पा रही।
कोई नहीं, जैसे आ रहा है वैसे बोलो। चलो मुंह बंद करोगी तब ना, पूरा मुंह खोल दे रही है तो कैसे काम चलेगा? चलो।
नहीं हो पा रहा है सर।
कोई नहीं, स्टार्ट तो करो।
To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark door in a pestilential prison with a light longer, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black door. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark door in a pestilential prison with a light longer, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a chippy chopper and with a big black door.
वेरी गुड, चलो अब पढ़ो।
To sit in solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black lock. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper with a big black lock.
तो अभी कुछ क्लैरिटी आई है आवाज में?
Yes, sir, clarity and the speed it has
वेरी
increased.
गुड। अब चलो नेक्स्ट।
Through three cheese trees, three fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these three trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these three free fleas sneeze. Through three cheese trees, three free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these three trees freeze. Freezy trees made this trees cheese freeze. That's what made this free fleas sneeze.
वेरी गुड, बहुत क्लियर हुआ ऐसे तुम्हारा। चलो।
Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. Cooks cook cupcakes quickly. Cooks cook cupcakes quickly. Flea and a fly flew up in a flue. Said the flea, "Let us fly." Said the fly, "Let us flee." So they flew through a flaw in a flue. Flea and a fly flew up in a flue. Said the flea, "Let us fly." Said the fly, "Let us flee." So they flew through a flaw in the flue. Pat cat poured curd, pulled cord. Pat cat poured curd, pulled cord.
वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा। तो काफी क्लियर आवाज है तुम्हारी। यू कैन बी अ वेरी गुड एंकर आल्सो। You can become a very good voice-over artist also. You can get into lots of professions. तो अपना पावर पहचान के रखो, कभी टाइम आएगा तो you can develop those things. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
चलो, who is the next? पूजा? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
चलिए, चलो ट्राई करो एक बार फिर से।
To sit in a Solomon solution in a dull, dark dock in a pedestrian prison with a lifelong lock, or to the sensation of a sauce lock from a cheap and coffee chopper with a big block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and choppy chopper with a big black block. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, soft shock from a cheapy and choppy chopper with a black block. Throw
ठीक है,
three
next.
Throw three cheese trees, three fleas flew, while these fleas flew, Freezy bridge blew. Freezy bridge made these three trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these three free fleas sneeze. Throw three cheese trees, three fleas flew, while these fleas flew, Freezy bridge flew. Freezy bridge made these three trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what's made these tree freeze fleas sneeze.
ठीक है, next.
Any noise annoy an oyster, but a noisy noise annoy an oyster most. Any noise annoy an oyster, but a noisy noise annoy an oyster most.
Yes.
Cook coke cupcakes quickly. Cooks coke cupcake quickly.
Yes.
Flea and fly flew up in a flew. Said the flea, let's fly. Said the fly, let's flee. A flaw in the flew. Flea and fly flew in a flew. Said the flea, let's fly. Said the fly, let's flee. So they flew through a flaw in the flew. Pad kid poured cut pulled cord. Pad kid poured cut pulled cord.
ठीक है. Who is the next? कौन बोलना चाहता है? Srishti.
So am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Go ahead.
बहुत नेटवर्क इशू हो रहा है इधर.
No, no
बहुत
problem.
हैंग कर रहा है.
Don't worry.
Yes sir.
कठिनाइयों से ही रास्ते निकलते हैं.
Yes sir, मैं काफी देर से ट्राई कर रही हूँ पर बहुत फोन के अंदर नेटवर्क इशू भी है.
कोई बात नहीं. Don't worry.
Yes sir. Shall we start?
Yeah. Why not?
Yes sir. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential period with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog.
Yeah.
To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a light black dog. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog. To sit in a solemn silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shock from a cheap and cheapy chopper with a big black dog.
Yeah. Anisha, क्या नाम है इसका? सृष्टि शर्मा. Can you compete with Srishti? And
Yes, sir,
both
why
the
not?
Srishti should read at least 5 times with the super speed. ठीक है?
Sir,
चलो.
first one, sir.
फर्स्ट वन दोनों पढ़ो सुपर स्पीड में.
Okay, sir. To sit in a Solomon silent and dull dark dock in a presidential prison with a lifelong look, awaiting the sensation of a short sharp shop from a cheaper with a big back block. To sit in a Solomon silent and dull dark dock from a
क्या कर रही हो
presidential
सृष्टि शर्मा?
सर आप काउंट कर देते तो सही रहता.
नहीं मैं क्यों काउंट करूंगा? You have to count by
Okay,
yourself.
sorry, sir, we didn't count.
चलो
Sorry, sir.
आपस में आप कोऑर्डिनेट करो.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. To sit in a Solomon silence in a dull dark dock in a pestilential prison. Where is she?
उसके नेटवर्क इशू आ रहा है ना. चलो कोई बात नहीं. ओके ठीक है. She may be struggling with the network issue. कहाँ चले गए? कोई बात नहीं. चलो तब तक क्विक फीडबैक बताओ कि कैसा रहा आज का सेशन एंड व्हाट हैव यू लर्न फ्रॉम टुडेज सेशन. सिस्टी इज ट्राइंग टू कम बैक. चलो एक बार आ जाने दो से. लेट्स ट्राई. इसका नेटवर्क इशू काफी हो रहा है. एनीवे चलो तब तक बताओ. हाँ सृष्टि शर्मा टेल मी हाउ वाज द सेशन
Yes,
एंड व्हाट
sir.
आई विल. या
Sir, I have learned that my voice clarity has been improved, and I was speeding up and reading those lines.
ठीक है. यस प्रतीची.
Yes, sir. Sir, from today's session, I tried to increase my speed, although it is not increased, but still I tried and tried to clear my voice.
ओके या हंशिका यादव.
Yes, sir. It was a very nice and interesting session. I learned how to pronounce clearly, and after that therapy, it helped a lot. So I will practice tongue twisters with that therapy.
ठीक है. यस शालिनी गुप्ता.
Yes, sir. It was interesting, and due to this, I'm able to clear in my voice and pronounce it easily. And I will must have to learn about some term poster.
ठीक है. यस अनीशा.
Yes, sir. Sir, the session has so many things like how can we clear our voice and how can we pronounce the words more easily or more with clarity. So
ठीक है. यस कशिश.
Yes, sir, today's session was quite energetic and I enjoyed. I hope all the members enjoyed it. And now I'll practice more on my vocabulary. Plus, I'll practice that code therapy so that I can be more comfortable with any speech.
आपके लिए बहुत ज्यादा फायदा करेगा. समटाइम्स कभी कभी क्लैरिटी आपके वर्ड्स की थोड़ी सी और ज्यादा चाहिए होती है. तो आपको प्रैक्टिस
sir.
जितना करोगे उतना अच्छा रहेगा आपके लिए.
Yes, sir.
इट्स अ गुड थेरेपी. यस कौन रह गया? पूजा.
Sir, in this session, sir, I try to increase the speed and also try to learn the how pronounce
How to
pronunciation.
pronounce properly. ठीक है. No problem. Whatever is there, please not keep trying, and I'm pretty sure the day will come. Day by day you will get lot many new techniques. Basically training में क्या होता है कि आप बहुत सारे नए टेक्निक सीखते हो और वो टेक्निक आपको अचानक कंपटीशन से बिल्कुल अलग कर देती है. आप ज्यादा कॉम्पिटेटिव हो जाते हो बिकॉज आपके पास टेक्निक्स हैं और सामने वाले के पास टेक्निक्स नहीं है. तो आप एक ट्रेंड प्रोफेशनल होगे. जब आप कंपटीशन में जाओगे और सामने वाला कोई भी आएगा वो सिंपल ग्रेजुएट होगा, उसको इन सब चीजों के बारे में पता भी नहीं होगा। तो उसका रिजल्ट क्या होगा? रिजल्ट ये होगा कि आप उनसे कहीं ज्यादा आगे जा चुके होगे इसी समय के साथ। जब वो भी ग्रेजुएशन कर रहे हैं, आप भी ग्रेजुएशन कर रहे हो, बट आपके पास स्किल्स ज्यादा है उनसे, तो आप सक्सेसफुल उनसे ज्यादा रहोगे, आराम से रहोगे। वो आपसे कॉम्पीट नहीं कर पाएंगे, चाह के भी नहीं कर पाएंगे, उनके नंबर कॉम्पीट नहीं कर पाएंगे। वो 99.99 भी लेके आ जाए तो भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा आपको, क्योंकि असली जिंदगी में 99.99 के 100% भी कोई वैल्यू नहीं रखता। 15% वेटेज रखता है एंट्री लेवल पे, बाकी उसके बाद तो आपकी क्वालिटी है, आपकी एबिलिटी है, आपका स्किल है, वही आपको जॉब दिलाएगा। कोई भी नंबर वाले को लेके बोझ नहीं बनाना चाहता कि उसके पास कोई क्वालिटी नहीं है और वो नंबर लेके आया है और पता चला कि बैठ करके वो केवल उसको नंबर के नाम पे हम सैलरी दें, तो नहीं हो सकता है। ठीक है, तो दीज आर द थिंग्स।